Y'all could go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh shit.
My name is Kayla. A lot of y'all know me on the app. I came on the app. This is my third page. So a lot of y'all know me from my real name, Priscilla. I do have a show. I have two shows on Sundays. One is
Okay,
called
promote it, promote it.
Holiday Killer. The second one is one of my future shows that we're still in process of getting worked on. It's I'm kind of gonna give y'all a little mix of it later. Just know it's something to keep y'all active and everything.
Thank you,
So,
thank you, thank you.
but other than that, it is we all positivity. A lot of people, if y'all don't know, my emoji is that second emoji because I protect energy. This my season. It's my time. I'm really overprotected about that. Shout out to my butter baby. It's crazy how I seen her in the box
Butter,
and she sat there and she was the first one.
butter.
She had to provide to get my mental together because my mental had fell off. So shout out to my brother, my butter baby over there. If y'all don't
Butter,
have butter
butter.
baby, y'all need somebody to talk to. Go to butter. Go to butter. She kept me up on my toes ever since, and I've still been on my toes ever since. So shout out to butter. Shout out to everybody.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Butter Baby.
Cupid. If I don't know y'all off my second
Oh
or
shit, that is
first
butter
page,
sitting next to brown skin.
shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to you, Miss Keela. Thank you for coming through. Hello. Next, we got brown skin. Let us know about you, baby.
Um, so I'm brown skin, of course. I don't really be on that much, but I be popping in and out of everybody's lives. I tend to, so I'm just here. This is the second time I've been to your show. I was here for the what was it? Honesty versus transparency.
Honesty versus transparency, baby.
That was a great one. So I'm here for it. I'm excited.
Okay, period. Thank you for coming through. Okay, Ghost, let us know who you are.
I'm Ghost. I'm from DC. I'm still like a new streamer. I do tattoos, piercings. I'm from DC.
Okay, period. Make sure y'all hit Ghost with a favorite. Make sure y'all hit fine ass Ghost with a favorite, okay? So tonight, y'all, we gonna make this an open discussion. I just still have a couple of questions. I'm hoping Lou's still here. I still want to hear his voice
Yeah, go ahead.
tonight. My topic again is tolerance versus resilience. So I just want to give everybody a chance to just say what they feel like the definition of tolerance and resilience is and how they differ. Or do you feel like they differ? So anybody can start off. It doesn't go in any kind of order. If you want to just, you know what I'm saying, if you got something to say, just go ahead and say it.
Okay, well, I mean, I do feel like they do differ. Tolerance for me is it's a limit. So like, I'm not fooling with you, but I'm gonna tolerate you. Like I'll deal with you to a certain extent. Whereas if I'm resilient, you can really do anything, everything, and I'm gonna be able to take it. No
Right?
problem. No, I'm not snapping. No, none of that. So
Right?
Yeah, you're a little more adaptable when you're resilient. Like it's like something is
Is that
happening
butter?
around you, or
Hmm.
Hmm
Is that
somebody's
butter
doing
talking?
something
Get your
to you,
fine
and
ass up and
you can
talk.
test and see how you're able to bounce back rather than just being able. Like it's more natural. I feel when you're resilient, like that's just
When you're
something that
resilient.
is a habit of becoming. Whereas
Okay.
with tolerance, that's something that you're building up. Like that's something that you're grooming in you to be able to do when it comes to certain situations or people that you're gonna come in contact with to see if okay, I wasn't able to tolerate this last year, but this year like I was able to do so much better.
Okay.
So
Okay. So tolerance has a little minor level to it. Okay. What about you, Keela? What about you, Ghost?
Um, Honestly, tolerance, how I'm looking at it, people can only take so much. For example, we're all humans. We can't take too
Right.
much. Resilience, I agree with Butter. At the same time, it's more of a outcast to it. And then it's like at the same time, it's like, for example, think of you as a turtle. You only come in and out your shell. That's the best way to describe both of them. You're a turtle. A turtle comes out their shell when they need to and go back in their shell, when the presence doesn't need to be done. That means the tolerance is done for. So that's the best way to describe that.
Hey, what about you, guys?
I think a lot of that shit comes with wisdom, with age, and going through certain things. You're only tolerable if you've been through things, and you're gonna tolerate it because you see the end of the tunnel. Resilience. I don't think. I'll be honest with all y'all. I don't think a lot of people have that anymore
Mm-hmm.
because there's so much.
Mm,
There's so much shit going on in America. It's like everyone for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Even with women, it's
Navi,
like look at Summer. Like she's probably one of the most independent women out here. You know what I mean? And
I try to be.
when y'all women become independent, y'all don't give a fuck about no man. You know what I mean? And it's hard for
Especially
us
more
men.
tolerant than anything.
Yeah, it's
So
hard
is
for
that
us
building
men.
up resilience? When you saying
That
they're
would be
independent, is that building up resilience?
that's definitely building up resilience.
Okay.
Definitely
Okay.
But in a sense, you're still creating tolerance as well. Because when you become so
facts.
independent, it's not so much that you're going to tolerate as an independent
Right. It
person.
is. It's still even being
So
independent. It's still, you still have it. So so just to
and
just
it
speed
kind of
off,
fit
I
hand
do.
in hand.
Huh?
It kind of fit hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, no, they do.
In a
So the
sense,
thing is, guys, every time I pick a subject, believe it or not, they're a little different, but they're synonyms. I always pick synonyms. So trust me, they kind of are the same, but not more so. Tolerance, of course, has a cap to it, I feel like. Thank you, Navi. I feel like tolerance has a cap to it. There's only so much you can tolerate. Okay. It has a level to it. Okay. Tolerance has levels. Resilience, I feel like, is the end game. It's the end game. I feel like it's the total end game. Resilience is the total end game. Okay, it comes at the end of the tunnel because you've made it actually to the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? The definition of resilience is the capacity to withstand, okay, or to recover quickly from difficulties. Okay, you can withstand or recover quickly. Okay, tolerate. Resilience is recovering quickly. Right, right. Toughness is never giving up. Right, Luke. Right. So with resilience, like I said, resilience comes that bounce back and things like that. Where toleration is just you putting it into play, just you tolerating the situation at hand. Okay. Tolerance, resilience is basically how you responding to it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're responding to the situation. It's how you're able to bounce back. Okay. So I feel like we all have our little opinions on tolerance and resilience. I want to ask everybody, would you rather have tolerance or would you rather have resilience and why?
Honestly, I will have resilience.
Mm.
And why? Because it's like at the same time, you can only
I
tolerate your
think I would
tolerance for
rather
so
have
long.
tolerance.
Your resilience, you can still give upon and then still revolve back to yourself like how you're supposed to.
Okay. My other people,
Tolerance.
which y'all picking?
Cause uh, I don't know. Cause now I'm comparing them again. I'm
hmm,
comparing them again, so I don't know.
I think I would prefer resilience to be honest, because as far as tolerance, it deals with a lot of emotion as well. As far as resilience, I can still understand, comprehend, and receive what you're saying, and still keep it going. Tolerant, you got one more button to push, and that's just it.
Not if you have a high tolerance.
But true, true.
When you have a high tolerance for all of that, then
Yeah,
it's
you can
like
have a very, very high tolerance. Like a lot of things can
okay,
just
that's
not
dope.
phase you. Like, have you ever met somebody where they're just not phased, like at all? Like you just met somebody and like nothing phases them. That's that high tolerance. It's not resilience, baby. It's not the fact that they can bounce back from whatever is happening or the difficulties. That is tolerance, baby. When you find somebody who just are just phased by nothing, you be like, what the? What are you, a robot? Or like what is going on? Like, baby, hello? Did you break a finger? Can you break a finger? Bend a finger. Let me know that you willing to
Word.
tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Somebody switch it off. They turned the switch off.
It's what?
African topic. Oh,
Mm.
So what about you, Ghost? What do you pick?
I mean, I would pick resilience if those are my only two choices because I feel anyone has tolerance if you have children because you tolerate a lot of shit.
Huh?
Um, I would just pick that honestly. There's nothing more behind it. Like tolerance comes with wisdom and age. You know what I mean? Like when you're young, you're very
Right.
impatient. You're always trying to take the fast lane. Bless up, homie. So I mean, I think with age comes a lot of different things.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. With experience, guys. So with time comes experience, and with experience comes a lot of tolerance. A lot of tolerance, right?
Right.
So, me on the other hand, I believe I'm gonna agree with most of you guys. I rather have resilience. Okay. Because the thing is with tolerance, even if you threw a situation at me that I couldn't tolerate, my resilience is what's bringing me back from that situation.
Right.
So whether I couldn't tolerate it or not, my resilience let me know that you know what, it was cool. Like it's whatever because I'm able to bounce back off of whatever difficulty it was. What if I wasn't able to tolerate it? You know what I'm saying? But my resilience through it all, at the end of the day, my resilience didn't let it phase me. You know what I'm saying? So I think at the end of the day, I will pick resilience too. All right. So my
Can I
next
ask
question
everyone's
is,
zodiac sign real quick?
I'm an Aries.
yeah,
Cancer.
Aries.
Gemini.
Oh, who's the Gemini?
Gemini.
Me.
butter
Okay,
baby,
butter. I love
Leo, big
Geminis.
Leo, big Leo Street.
What
Leo
about
Street.
you, brown skin?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, me
Cancer,
too. When's your birthday?
June
July.
23rd.
Oh,
Huh?
July, Cancer.
You know what
I'm
I
I'm the
said?
I'm a
good
June,
July
one. I'm on
Cancer.
the good side.
Who said they was a Leo?
big Leo Street.
It's her season right now, right? For us protecting energy and stuff too. While you doing this, right? It's our season. This is our
Hmm.
whole month.
Leos?
Yeah, this is our whole season right now. Protecting energy, manifesting over others, and protecting. This is our season right now for any fire sign.
Hmm. Okay, period. Period. Shout out to all the signs in the building, y'all. Y'all can drop y'all sign in the comments or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Represent who you are. I just want to know, y'all, what part of this app, okay? Because we're all streamers here, whether we're new, whether we're old. What part of this app would you say makes you the most resilient?
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
The streaming
Mm.
world, because I can be
Mm.
myself.
Okay. Just the streaming world in general?
Mm-hmm. Because the same way how you are, like something that I say on a daily basis, the same way how you are on here is the same way how you are off here,
Not a
and it
lot
helps
of
a
these
lot.
people.
Hmm.
I
That
think
is
the
like how when you was
whole.
talking about earlier when we first came in, you was like, normally my people
Yeah, I'm
come
with
in
you,
here
Lee,
about their word in abundance,
Lou.
and I'm like, that's exactly it shows you who really comes and who actually bonds with you.
Yeah.
Support goes a long way. That doesn't
Yes,
always
Right.
it
mean
does.
support. So
Honestly, I feel like the part on this app that makes me the most resilient is times like today when people don't come through on their word. When people, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes me the most resilient. When all the negative happens, like I know you guys are
Hold
probably
on. Was
thinking,
I
like,
late?
what's the
Was I
what?
late? Was I
What do you
late?
have? What are you
Was
eating?
it me?
What's yeah, it was
You
you, but it's
right
not really
ahead,
you.
Mister.
It was a couple other people. Like I book people and they don't show up. Like you know what I'm saying. It's not just you though. Ghost. Don't worry about it. But it was just the
I'm
fact
actually
that like, cause
drawing
we still
another.
got
I'm
something.
drawing my tattoo for the morning right now. So I'll be trying. You know what I mean? I've been trying. I'm drawing while I'm
Hey,
talking
that's
about it.
real multitasking. You feel me? And that's real word is bond. Like at least he's here though. You know what I'm saying? He's here. He
Right.
still got to work for tomorrow. Still got to get that sketch done. But he's also here. And I love that. And that's another part that'll make you more resilient. You know what I'm saying? It'll make you really withstand things like that. Like how she was like, don't be discouraged. Don't give up and stuff like that. It's times like this that makes you, for me, the most resilient. Golden Dragon.
Hmm?
Oh,
You bad. That motherfucker stupid, okay? And hit it with that brr and not that okay?
Mm.
Thank you, Cupid.
I didn't even see nothing. What happened?
So basically, has anybody else became tolerate became toler how do I put it? Has has many of you
uh-oh.
I want to talk. I would like to get the words of a talk show out. If you're the host, you like to talk on the show. I just want to say something, some words. Um, okay. Um, has anyone made the negative energy more tolerable as you move forward on the app? Have you guys made the negative energy more tolerable, or does it become more tolerable to you? Or is it about the same? Like to me, or is it like about the same? So like when you first started, you still don't tolerate the shit, and even now, you still can't tolerate it. You just be like, you know what? I've had enough. I've been here a year, and I still can't get with this shit. Like the trolls and the, you know what I'm saying? Just certain things.
Honestly, it's in between for me because certain
Know
things
when
I'll
to
be
stream and
like,
when not to.
I'll be sitting there. I'm like, for example, when you want somebody to support you, you're there to support them through everything. Everybody hitting your phone up, coming to your stream, hitting you on Instagram. But when you need them, it's like you're never there. So it's like an in between boundary, if you understand where I'm coming from. So it's just like you ask for that one day, just that one day out of all days, just one, and you don't get that same return.
It's
So
easy.
they
Whatever.
didn't come through one time for we had talked about that. I think that was that our last one, our last episode, or we was talking about that. Like sometimes people will let that one time, like if they don't come through one time, dictate your friendships and dictate what you do on here and what you tolerate on here.
It's not
Mhm.
really it's not because it's not considered a holding a grudge though. Because like I tell people, for example, too, I'm gonna use it with the gunny battles. A lot of people depend on this too. Oh, I have a
Okay.
gunny. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Okay, people also have a life off of here, so don't depend on them to
Right.
always be at your
Right.
gunny.
What else, Sauce?
So don't take it harsher on it. So from that same example to the same as other the first example that I just used. So it's like it's not holding a grudge, but it's like, yo, you say you my dog, you say you my homegirl, you say you my sister. We label each other under something. So it's like including for our
Right.
shows because I done seen, for example, I done seen people shows start just like how ours did. Like for
Right.
example, my show, Self Love Sundays with Killer, Butter show or her talent show. I done seen everybody's show happen like this. That's why for you to say your show to happen like this today, it's not a first, mommy.
No.
It's not a first. So it's like,
Right.
okay, where are y'all when I really need y'all? I only ask y'all for one favor. I'm not
Right.
greedy
One
like
day.
everybody else.
One night. One
That's
day.
it.
One night.
That's it. At least come in here, say hi. I'm busy with the kids, and then all right, cool. I'll take that. Or I'm good. I didn't die today. I didn't get into a car wreck. Some something. Let me know
For
that
sure.
that's
Most
like
Right.
communication. Can
most
like
definitely true.
communication is not just key. It's comprehension. A lot of people miss over that.
I swear to God, comprehension and
That is
empathy.
true.
And that's all I'm gonna leave on that one. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all take the floor. Good. I'm gonna tell you, my butter baby taught me a lot. I love the hell out of my butter baby.
What?
You'll learn some things from a couple of people on here, guys, and it's just y'all gotta take it. Y'all gotta take it. Take it. Take it with a grain of salt. Do you understand that? Take it with a grain of salt. Because most of the things that you take with a grain of salt is gonna be the best advice you're gonna ever have.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because not only did you listen, but you heard them out. There's a difference between listening to somebody and hearing them out. And that's that
Mhm.
grain of salt. I don't know what y'all do as streamers, but I just do y'all let people know what you tolerate on the app and what you don't?
Oh yeah, I do a little announcement here and there. I don't do it like how I used to. I'm trying not to, like they say, don't don't prevent too much into your old ways because not all of your old ways is meant for something. So,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
buddy.
but not everybody does an announcement. But you need to let your streamers and your people know because half your people don't even stream, but they
Okay.
still need to know. And it's people that's coming in your stream and they're trying to know you. And I'm like, okay, honey, you got to let it beware. Look, I know it's 1,000 streams that you've been to, but when you step into this life, that's when this is a
Don't do
whole
this.
different concept.
Don't do
Respectfully,
that.
I love all my babies on here. But when you step into this stream, when you step into Summer stream, Summer runs her stream a certain way. And if you cannot respect Summer's boundaries
Mhm.
and from what her murder games or her bouncers have to say from it, that's when you, sir or ma'am, need to step out the live. I don't know who made you upset or something. God bless and recovery from what just happened right now, though. Go meditate and come back.
Okay.
Period.
That's how you block that out.
Yes. Anybody else? Do y'all let people know what y'all tolerate on here?
I don't
Absolutely.
let this shit bother me, to be honest with you. I'm from DC. I got thick ass skin. Real shit. Unless one of them try and meet up with me and square up, like keep that talking shit to a minimum. Like that's
And
why
then my
No,
my
I
thing
mean even
description.
just not even from the men. It could be from the women. Like like if somebody is not
Let me
bringing
tell
some
you
good
something.
vibes or whatever, or even the
My
trolls, or even
I got I
just
got
like
nothing but good
just like
looking women
somebody
in my
coming at you
streams.
about something that you missed, like a battle or something like how she was saying, like a battle and stuff like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like just stuff that like sometimes you have to set the tone, like set your boundaries and set the tone.
Hmm.
Facts. Because
And
I
have you ever had that chance where you had to set the tone?
It's funny how you
Oh
said
yeah,
that.
several
I had talked
times.
about this on one of my episodes about sleep depression. A lot of people take this stuff to sleep with them. I talked about this. This was season 2, episode 4. I said you cannot take this to sleep with you. That's how you hinder your
What the
peace.
app?
That's how you hinder the app, everything around you, this world in general. This whole world is cold-hearted. That's what everybody got to understand. But for example, ghosts. Not everybody's not like you. Rest in peace to my sister Drina. I don't know if anybody know Drina. She didn't have tough skin. That
All them
trolling,
Yeah.
tattoos on that woman, I
that
did.
trolling,
Mhm.
a lot of people didn't understand when you troll somebody. Okay, it's one thing to have fun with it. It's one thing when
Mhm.
you get them with it, but when somebody cannot
Mhm.
tolerate it, chill the fuck out. And you need to
Mm.
read it.
Mhm.
But see,
A
a
lot
lot
of
of people
people
don't
don't
read that.
know what your resilience level is. They don't know what
Yep.
your toleration level is. And they feel like because you're willing to go on the internet and because you're willing to press the go live button, that skin gets a little bit thicker, and it doesn't. Some people really use this as an outlet. So we're not
Fact.
able to tolerate a lot of things because this is the outlet. We're trying to tolerate our real life, right? We're trying to
Mhm.
withstand and we're trying to be resilient to our real life. So we come on here. This is our outbreak. I mean, this is our our little outpost and things like that of just trying to open ourselves maybe up and stuff like that and come into a different world than the world that we in that we're trying to tolerate, whether it's our job, our family, our kids, our mother, I mean anything. The dog, because the dog been getting on my damn nerve lately, I swear to God. Um, but
Mine is
yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, hmm?
I said mine is outside right now in the washout. She normally come in the house around this time, but nope. Mm-mm.
So hold
Yeah,
on real
so
quick. Hold on, hold on real quick. So you're saying because I know Summer person, I mean Drea personally. So you're saying you think the app is why she took her life?
For one, you're not the only one I knew her personally. She been
Uh
had low tolerance. She been had low tolerance, but that trolling and we kept people in and kept telling people she's not the only one who we have to get on about that because a
about
lot of
trolling?
people, a lot, yeah, because trolling can get out of control. That's what people better
Mm.
realize.
yeah,
It's you got
it
nice
can. It
trolling,
could definitely get out of control. And
nice
a lot of
trolling.
people cannot tolerate that.
Yeah, you got
They
nice
cannot
trolling.
tolerate it.
I got screen recorders where I'm cussing people out in her stream. She's calling me on the phone every blue moon. Like it's like, for example, she's not the only one. Same thing with Inky. Rest in peace to Inky. A lot of people don't even know Inky. He took his life off from the same thing.
I think his name was Frank, or was his
No, Inky, because I used to be a pet owner and everything. He used to go out with Nunu. So it's like at the end of the day,
Dang.
it's
Hey, hey,
certain
hey.
people's tolerance, but a lot of people don't know when to stop it. There's one thing when you do something and okay, you having fun. Like for example, let's say okay, Summer she could take all the trolls. It's nothing but comedy to her. Everybody comes in here trolling Summer. Her tolerance and stuff is not bothered. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like you go to somebody else's stream and everything. I see
Bless
you
up,
number
bless
one.
up.
See you and you go and you doing this and that. And then you looking and it's like, okay, bro, they're not reacting to it. Their bouncers is telling you to chill out. Or just in
Right.
general, because some people don't even have a bouncer stream. They're telling you chill out, bro. They know how this person is. Then everybody starts going and getting on this person's head. That person starts feeling salty and stuff. Bro, we gave you the heads up.
Facts.
I will.
Like it's
Have
important.
you ever had to take a break? Or you know what? Really quick before I get into that question, have you ever had to take a break on here? Can I just can I let my man Big Lou in the box? You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to hear some words from him, see if he got a little tolerance point for us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he might say something to us that might make our tolerance level go from here to here. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. When the words get sticky, get that blick, blick, blick. No, I just seen that video. Yeah, I don't know what. Lou, you still here? If you still here, I could use you. You know what I'm saying?
Where'd they go?
Big Lou, not the little one. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna make you big. Hold on, y'all. All my guests, don't you leave. Don't you leave.
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? How we doing? How we living? How
Was
we feeling?
goody, was goody.
All right. So, tolerance and resilience. I've been listening. So let's just play with it. Now we're gonna kind of just hop right into it. I like to keep things in motion, you know. Like, as we just tolerate the situation. What you begging for? The negativity seems to be climbing. I'm feeling heavy, getting mad, wavy. It's the resilience and the growth that keeps the boat steady. Keep the mind right, focused in a different avenue. I've been climbing mountains, and I've been wondering if I found a different way of sounding. I mean the sounds of the hounds when I move through darkness. See them owls sound different when you walking through it. Harness all of these when I made with these, still point with these. When I'm thinking on my past is not existence, I'm moving to a brighter future till you sign a piece of paper. They wave a no-no to your face, past still haunting. I mean, I don't want no excuses when I'm falling back. Wanna hit a block or two, couple summers running back. Kick off, no returning that. Tell him now the cornerback. Never seen him in his life, guaranteed he running that. But see, I ain't trying to trip on that. Resiliently, I'm climbing back. Every time I fell, I've seen myself just climbing back. See, the heights never have a limit if you climb back. Cause I know what it's like to fall. That keep me humble, see. I tolerated a lot of things I shouldn't have. I let some things slide that I shouldn't have. So when I worked out all my boundaries, created something found in me that found in me. Here's the base before you build the board. Production started moving, here's the walls. Separating, moving rooms. Got a certain room for all of you. Me and you can't be in the same, so I get it. Our energies, they just ain't trained. We ain't the same. The vibrations and the frequencies and old me probably wouldn't find myself tolerable to certain things. The attitude or the mindset, I can't have that. So hopefully y'all get it. We can climb that to a climax, a higher peak. But what's the plot? The world seems to thicken with an image not to not see. I used to think the physical, I wanted a pretty chick on each and every arm. Now I'd rather fall in love with a soul. I mean, that's the most that's beautiful. Cause automatic, you see it ain't usual. No matter the height of stature, see, I can't tolerate all that banner negativity that you feed yourself. Let me give you positive. See, that's the difference in what we live in. We move the difference. I tolerated a lot. We gonna change that here. When you're resiliency, you're working through. No matter how wavy it get in the sea, resiliently, I will stand on the podium still holding three. They gonna know like a three-piece. See, we running, see, but 10 summers, no fumbles, heavy repeats. No cutting, you get it? Now stay with me. We tolerate a lot of things we don't have to. Resiliently, you grow from that. The wisdom that you know from that. Be humble when you fell off and you stood up. Stand tall in that. Catch you when you falling back. Don't tolerate the negative ideas you pitch to you. The things you say to you. Ain't none of it true. When you truly understand that you're wonderful, God gave you a gift or you ain't using it. See, that's the difference when you catch it and you catching on. Now you getting on. Now you finally on. You see your glow, you see your shine, yeah, you on your own. You don't have to be their brand when you've been the brand. It's just business and you a business. You a business. Made of a business. Franchise high, don't tolerate that little ish. If they can't show up when it's showtime, we keep it moving. Cause the show must go on. We don't tolerate no negativity. You can fall back and leave, however it may be. Securely restricted force. Security. Anytime we ever need no insecurities. We ain't got time for that. Check yourself at the door. Be open to the ideas. This way we can serve some more episode every week, man. Y'all catch up with me. Salute the poor guy. Y'all can catch me Monday nights. 10 p.m. Eastern Avenue presents the Poets Lounge open mic, man. Y'all slide through, ride through. Y'all know it's live. You know how we do. Appreciate you, love.
I really appreciate. I wanted Ghost to come back so I can thank you guys for just what I'm saying, sticking it out with me and just basically turn this into an open discussion and everything like that because I think we needed to talk about some stuff that we tolerate on here and just try to get it out in the open because as a streamer, just to push the go live button, that's a toleration. That means you are willing to tolerate, or you are saying okay to tolerating everything that comes with the press go live. You're willing to tolerate when you show up at that job and you clock in. You are willing to tolerate everything that that job has to offer. Okay. I feel like a lot of people tolerance level is not as big or is not as high as most. But I feel like with resilience, um, I feel like a lot of us need to maybe try to work on being a little bit more resilient. And that'll kind of bring up a little bit of our toleration level, to be honest. It'll let people know that, I mean, some signs are just pretty resilient. They just be like, ain't nothing bothering me. Okay. But as human beings, I feel like not all of us are born with that resilience. It has to be built. It has to come with experience. It has to come with time and things like that. It actually has to come with a lesson. You got to come with a lesson. You know that you can't build tolerance and build resilience if you ain't learned a lesson yet. You know what I'm saying? Something had to have happened for you to have to build that and things like that. Everybody knows that those kind of things happen from time to time. So, um, I would just say try to work on being a little bit more, let's just say, swell with each other because you never know what somebody can tolerate. You never know what their tolerance level is. Okay. And a lot of times, this is the holidays now, and people are just not feeling it. And you never know what kind of day they're having. If they're not feeling it, I read something. Everybody is a murderer. Believe that. Believe it or not, everybody is a murderer. You got to meet the right person on a bad day. Do you understand me? You have to meet the right person on a bad day. Okay? Because you never know what they're going to tolerate.
I'm most definitely playing. I don't
What'd
act
you
that
say,
out.
Browns get?
I said when people cross me the wrong way, I'm most definitely playing your murder.
And I can
Yeah,
see that. I
I
can
for
I'm not
mean,
sure.
playing
see
it. I'm just gonna
that.
act out on it.
man,
For
I mean, my
sure.
name speaks for itself. And then if y'all come in my stream, I've been saying this for days. Like, if you read in my stream, you're named after me for a reason. You're my murderer. So
Period.
honestly, I only pop off when I need to. Other than that, I'm already popping off when I'm chill. Don't get me out of my chill mode. You better be lucky that I'm chill.
Like it's
Shout out
certain
to
people.
Lou, the big poet guy, y'all, with those resilience and tolerance words for us. Yeah, he did absolutely amazing. He did absolutely amazing. Um, we're gonna end it, like not end it, but we're just gonna go ahead and or if you guys want to leave the floor open for questions, you guys can ask for questions. If not, you guys can give a little outro and let them know again where they can find you, how they can find you. But please let them know where they can find you and how they can find you. You was my background guest, and I love you for that.
Well, y'all can usually find me every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Floor is yours. Hottest Talent Show on the app. Okay, so if
The
you have
floor is yours, baby.
any talent, make sure that you are coming through. And as far as streaming, you just catch me when you catch
Catch me when you catch me. Okay, she's gonna change her name to Gingerbread Man. Catch me if you can. Go ahead and hit Gingerbread Man with a
me.
favorite. Nah, just let it. Go ahead, Brown Skin. Let us know.
So I don't really stream like that, but when I do, I just be kicking shit. It's a safe zone. Just let it chill. So that's it.
Okay, okay. Keela.
My bad, y'all. I had a phone call. I was like a phone call in the middle of the show. I know it's almost about the end, but come on now. Y'all can wait until after.
Right, give us about 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Let us hear your outro,
I
baby.
do stream. Yeah, I do stream in the morning times. It depends on if I'm tired still, but I stream from 8 in the morning to 12 p.m. Everything is on PSA time. So you got to think from PSA time to Eastern time, honestly. My night streams is from 10 all the way into reset. So, which is 7 a.m. reset time. If I am on secretary duty, because I do say on secretary duty, mind you, yes, I am the secretary of Youngest VIP. If y'all do see me intellecting between both streams, and sometimes I am not in my camera, you can always catch me in there, honestly. Other than that, yeah, I have to let that be known because they be like, is she over? Yes, I'm over there. I'm probably halfway dead asleep and I'm still running my stream at the same time. So yeah, sometimes I get into it
Multitasking,
early.
y'all.
Like, yeah,
Networking.
like this morning I came in, I took my shower, I took a nap, then I look, I'm like, I barely seen the text message on the phone. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going live. I still got to promote the show. I see ya. I still got to promote the show. And then I'm like, at the same time as I'm promoting the show, I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta make sure I get some sleep. I set my alarm. I'm like, I know I was tired, but I was not missing this show. I don't care. I had to make sure I had
Period.
my put-ins on my put-ins. You gotta sometimes you gotta lose some to win some. Trust me.
Dedication.
So man.
Ooh.
So if I can do
Ooh.
it, y'all can do it. That goes to show y'all right there. And I'm gonna tell y'all this too.
Ooh.
Don't
I
never,
love y'all.
Dedication
Y'all
don't
wanna know
versus
never,
something?
especially since summer. I'm about to get you real quick on you because I know Butter said something in the comments, but I'm gonna get you while I'm in the box now. Don't never put your own self down because you don't know within your blessings that you
Yeah.
just opened up
Adjust
who
your
still
crown,
needed to
please.
hear from your show.
Adjust your crown,
True.
please.
That's oh,
You never know who needed to hear from your show to this day.
you
That's
said
going
just
to
your
come
crown. I was
right
gonna say, damn, is the wig crickets?
now. Like that's why I'm.
Not
That's
too
why
much on me, y'all. Not too much on
I'm
me.
like, I'm like, I
I
know
like this one. Not too much on me.
these are the times where yeah, we all know it's like around this time the rhythm tick goes off around this time. That's understandable, but it's like you start
And we still
something,
had
you
200
finish
people
it.
come in to say. That's true. That's true.
We
I
all
was just like, what is going on? You know what? Honestly, I really thank God for you guys. Cause if it's not for other people, who gonna push you? You know what I'm
mm,
saying? When it's a time like this, who gonna push you? I wasn't finna. I was just finna just maybe talk about some stuff or something like that. I wasn't even gonna have y'all nobody get in the box and ask. And I'm like, man, one guest showed up. Forget it. I'm just going, whatever. But it's y'all. It's y'all. Y'all push me, and I thank y'all for that. Like honestly, every show. This is how I know this show is meant. I never have the topic to none of my shows. It's always you guys who give me the topics. So it's so crazy. Thank you, bud. I didn't have the topic to next week's show. Well, lo and behold, how she just was saying, like, no, if I said this, I'm gonna do this and that. Well, guess what? My next topic is gonna be dedication. Dedication versus I'm gonna think. I'm but dedication. I'm gonna think of the next word. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. It's gonna be dedication probably versus perseverance. Nah, it's the same. Hold on. I'm gonna get back with y'all. I like that dedication. So we're gonna talk about that because a lot of people be dedicated to people that ain't even dedicated to them. You know, that we're gonna talk about that. You want me versus
good one,
ambition.
butter. Mm,
Mm.
What
that's a good one. Ambition.
versus Girl, I got my handy dandy notebook. Girl, this is what happens when you have your handy dandy
Oh my
notebook.
god.
What are you talking about? Shit. Okay. Girl, I never have my handy dandy notebook when stuff like this be coming up. Or my pencil.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
And
Dedication
remember how I
versus
just told
ambition.
her too. I'm gonna send you that video because my one of my nieces on here, she sent it to me. I'm gonna send it to you directly in your DM. I posted it on my story, but I'm gonna send that to you in your DM. When she posted it and she was like, Killer, this is a lot of you Libra, Sagittarius, and Aries right now. This is y'all right now. That's why I was like, you know what? Nah, let me come back and get you where you belong at now.
Dedication versus ambition. I love y'all. I could kiss you in the mouth right now, girl. Okay? Okay, cause listen, y'all fuck with me.
Oh,
Cupid
they gonna
said, look,
disrespect it.
we, stop playing.
Like,
Prince, Cupid said, stop playing.
Cupid! That motherfucking stupid, okay? Don't send me.
Don't do that. Don't do
Butter. But I will show you what I look like on a bad day, baby, just so you can, you know what I'm saying? So you'll know at the end of the day, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know what I look like on a bad day. Just make you think about it. Like, yeah, no, I could do this every day. I could do this. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys for giving your opinions today. I appreciate Ghost, even though he was working, he still came through and let us know what he had to say and stuff like that. And he always do. Thank you, brother. Shout out to my number one, two, and three other stream, y'all. Make sure y'all hit all of them with a favorita, okay? Because they're free. Okay, favoritas are free. A little bit of that is. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure if y'all in here, 200 people in here, make sure y'all hit my
Can I leave
guest
y'all
with
with a
a favorite.
motivation? Can I leave y'all with a motivation? What I normally say on a Tuesday, but
Yes, you
fuck it.
can.
On a Tuesday, it's a Friday night going into Christmas Eve and a Christmas Day and a happy Kwanzaa to most people. And I know this is the worst of
Hello.
sign. I don't know if nobody told you they're proud of you today, even through your worstest moments. I love you today, tomorrow, and you're gonna set history by the time you leave off this universe. Just know that, and know that every single day.
I'm writing my own history book, y'all. Tag history. Write our own history book, y'all.
you're doing a good job. Hey,
Always
You
you're
doing a
doing a
good
remember,
good
job.
job.
you gotta pat yourself. You gotta pat yourself on the shoulder sometimes, y'all. Even when somebody's not there. But you know what I tell people too? Don't always congratulate the good. Congratulate the bad too, because that's where a lot of people fell off the levy lacking that.
Mm.
We
Period.
always, we
You
always.
gotta appreciate the bad. Appreciate the bad. Appreciate it, because that's the only way you gonna get to the good is if you appreciate the bad. No bullshit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Keela, for leaving us with those words. You know, next week we will be having dedication versus ambition. I appreciate my guest Brownskin. I appreciate my guest Keela. I appreciate my guest Ghost. Everybody who was tuned in, who was in the comments, y'all make it happen for me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't know how much it means to me genuinely because I never did this before.